secret court approves 3 more months of NSA phone snooping without warrants, total dragnet. They're retroactively approving actions that are felonies every time they do it, hundreds of millions of times a day, which they said they weren't doing earlier, but now they admit they're doing, but are having a secret court rule they can do it. Here's another one. U.S. court allows more phone snooping. That's Reuters. Here's CNN. NSA won't say whether it spies on Congress. Folks, how many times have I told you? They had Congress people 6 months ago came out and said they're being spied on. Everything they do is done by the opposition. And guess who has said this? Tea Party people. They're spying on anybody that's actually doesn't want to bankrupt the country and is half sane. Real constitutionalists that are being attacked by the Republican and Democratic leadership. I'm going to get to that coming up. But just understand that. What is Congressman Peter King, who was involved in funding the IRA, and again, I'm all for Irish independence, but the point is this is a guy who did it when it was illegal, and who has been calling to fund al-Qaeda in all over the Middle East. He's been backing the Muslim Brotherhood. This is a guy actually pushing for billions in funding to al-Qaeda out of Iraq and Jordan and other countries surrounding Syria. This is a guy who's actually in contact, like Senator, the fellow that ran for president against Obama the first time, McCain, who went and posed with famous al-Qaeda leaders just last year, and it became a big scandal. Remember that? They're in southern Syria. Here's Peter King. He says NSA should monitor Congress in case they're talking to an al-Qaeda leader and involved with al-Qaeda. Now, here's one of the few members actually involved with real al-Qaeda saying, part of the rogue bureaucracy, foreign bank run, foreign corporate takeover of America to gang rape all of us financially, saying we've got to spy on Congress, your lawmakers, to make sure they're not with al-Qaeda. What was said a year ago in the British press, they got caught spying on Parliament, the bureaucracy did, on the real government. The criminal bureaucracy spying on the real government said, well, we need to know if our government's involved with al-Qaeda. How asinine, when the real government is actually running al-Qaeda. So the people running al-Qaeda use the al-Qaeda threat to then say everybody else is a suspect but us, the real people running it. Our military's awake, though. That's the good news. And there's John McCain with not 1, not 2, but 4 al-Qaeda leaders on record. In fact, just search McCain meets with al-Qaeda leaders. They're actually meeting with al-Qaeda leaders. King's a big supporter of this, so there he is. So see, this is about the illegitimate government and the takeover government, the coup government spying on anyone that might actually try to expose the tyranny.